What if I told you that the male obesity of men in the US has increased by 13% in the last 25 years? And this is not a small number. Many will tell you and blame it in the food industry, and only the food industry is actually responsible for this. But no, it's not, okay? Men still are out of shape. And let me tell you, the number of men that want to get in shape and are now out of shape is way bigger than this number. Of course, many people want to get in shape, but it's not just the food industry, because you can't control what you eat, really, but you cannot control what your environment is. You can see it clearly in this chart right here from the year 2000 to 2020. This increase is not random, okay? And this is not a small number. There has to become some sort of change. And if you're in the age of 25 or above and you're still out of shape, you might really want to watch this video, because I will explain to you that really you can't really start making a change even if you have no time, okay? And I made this little presentation beginning with most men do not fail at fitness. The plan fails them. Every program most men have tried was built for someone with a completely different life, a stable schedule, free evenings, that the people that create some plans create it for other people that have the only job to really go to the gym, or are kids that cannot really have anything else rather than getting in shape. Like when I was younger, I was going to the gym all the time and I didn't really care about anything else around me. Right now, I do the minimum and manage to get in shape, okay? And they have no real pressure on their time. But most men that probably watch this video have this pressure. And that's why you're still watching to find the solution later, okay? And that is not the life of a man with a career, okay? There's real pressure, and the week is never the same twice. Like, I can say you this, there's calls, clients, all these things that happen in your life. Like maybe your boss told you to do something and you missed the week, or you did something that really didn't go towards plan. Do you think you're going to give up and go to the start? No, it's got to be a different week, and you got to have something that holds on to that bad week of yours, okay? And I've seen this with my own eyes, with myself, with my clients. Of course, that's the reason that many people stay out of shape. Their expectations are way higher than what actually needs to happen. And life happens, something happens in the middle of the week most of the times, and they stop, they restart, and it's the same loop of not staying consistent, and they blame themselves. This is how it mostly goes. Week 1 goes very well. After 1 week, the first week that you're the most motivated, something happens. Maybe a meeting run late, maybe your kids got sick. I don't know. There's so many things that could ruin 1 week. And that's why we need something that you can follow even on your worst week. I actually just made a video about this on my board upstairs, okay? And when the session gets missed, momentum is gone. This really is the most real thing, that when it comes to people start with Monday with the whole motivation, the whole fire to start the week, make this massive change, and then something happens in the middle of the week and they just lose the momentum, they lose the drive, the fire that they had in the beginning. Instead of thinking the plan did not survive my reality, most men think I am just not consistent enough, maybe I don't have discipline, all these things that all these guys say, okay? The one thought that destroys every single plan is men thinking that they are not doing enough, rather than thinking that the system that they are using really does not apply to their life, okay? And it sends you straight back to buy something new and start over again, instead of just following something for a long time. The beliefs that kind of keep men stuck, it is, I just need to want it badly enough. And if, the motivation is strong this time, I'm not going to quit. And I'm going to really stay consistent with this for the rest of my life, and I'm going to get in shape. The thing happens, you ruin your week and you restart. I know what to do, I just need to actually do it. Again, the information might not be your problem. And I see this all the time with people thinking that just because they have the information, or they might knew it, when they were younger, they can do it again. But you tried it, the execution is your problem. It's not the information. Okay, you have all the information in the world if you think about it. Once things settle down, I will get serious. I mean, yesterday I was talking to a guy in the DMs, and he said to me something very similar. He's going to start getting my help and start getting in shape once he finishes his masters and once the summer starts, when he has less things to do. And my idea in this, I didn't really tell to him right there, but it was like, bro, if you're going to start when things are the easiest, you're going to give up again when the things go hard. Your problem is not that you don't have really that much time at that moment. It's that you don't know what to do when your life is like shit. Like when you learn right now at the worst times of your life how to start getting in shape and how to make a change, you're not going to ever need to relearn anything, because you're going to know how to do everything in every circumstances. Even if your life goes shit, even if your life is good, you're going to know how to respond. It's like a no-brainer, because why don't you start now, see how it goes in the worst times, and then learn for everything, okay? None of these are actually character problems. They are what happens when every plan you have tried requires a life you do not really have. Again, the same thing. You tried so many things that really do not match you. What does this actually cost you? Many people think that it's just the summer body, that I'm not going to have the body. Who cares? Leave it for the next year. I'm not going to get in shape today, okay? I wrote down some things right here that might help you and might identify some of the things that you are missing out and what's costing you actually. And I'm not going to be like soft here. I'm going to tell you the truth on what the things. You might see them already, okay? Energy throughout the day. This is pretty straightforward. People that are in shape really can respond to situations way better. How you show up in rooms that matter. I mean, people that really seem like they take care of themselves can be more respected. And this is the truth, okay? The presence you bring home after work, again, whatever your kids see you doing is what they will do after. Okay, so your presence really matters in the house. I mean, I personally haven't gone through this myself, but I can really see the influence of somebody getting in shape. Okay, and the version of yourself your kids grow up watching. Same thing, okay? Your kids see what you're doing, they do what they see, right? And your confidence in situations, quality of sleep, and how you recover. Many people underestimate this, but the truth is that when you have everything dialed in, your steps, your diet, protein, everything, you recover way better. You have way better sleep, which means that you have a better performance later on. So if you have a demanding job, being in shape gives you better performance in your job as well. The photos you avoid in the moments you're not fully in. I've been through this myself all the time. I was avoiding videos. I was avoiding seeing my face. I was avoiding seeing my body because I was working out. I was trying to stay consistent, but I really couldn't. And I saw myself, and it was the same cycle. 3 years ago, okay? The voice that tells you to get in shape and you just try to contradict it and tell him, okay, I cannot get in shape, shut up, okay? I've gone through this again. Wanting to get in shape, can't get in shape, and following the same cycle, okay? And over time, the belief that this is just the person that you are. I cannot get in shape, right? And you lock this in as a mindset. And I'm going to tell you one story right now from one of my clients that has joined my program 6 months ago. And this is not any pitch, sales pitch. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I just want to show you that this is possible with the correct alignment of your goals. This is Andreas, okay? He lost 26 pounds and he had been lost for years, okay? Working maybe like 40 hours every single week, even more. And I reached out to him, okay? Told him that really, bro, I can help you out with this. Like you've been trying so many times. He was in or out of trying a new diet, a new workout and all these things. And I told him, bro, chill, do this, it matches your life, you can follow it, and you will see results. 6 months later, lost the most weight he has lost since high school. You have something that you can follow for a long time without giving up and trying the next trend that you hear on the internet. You will see the change because you can follow it for a long time and you do not have to go out of your way to see the change, okay? Work was there and he just went into the gym and did the thing that I told him all the time without feeling like he doesn't do anything. The meals were perfect for him because it was designed for him. So that's what I'm encouraging you to do, like the same exact thing. And the shift that will change many things for you and the things that really changed my life as well, because I made my coaching around this. And, you know, we see results right now because many people were just following every single thing that every other coach does. And you need a plan that was built around your actual life, built around your real week. And the men who fix this know that you don't really need any more time because it wraps around your schedule. You don't have to go out of your way to execute. You try to do something that is not in the standard and you tend to fail every time. So I'm encouraging you to try something minimal, like 3 times per week is the one that I use in my coaching and it's the most perfect one. Build it based on who you are, based on your schedule, and you'll see the most big difference you've seen in so many years. If you're done restarting and you want to make a plan that really matches your life and can go inside of your life that you can follow for a long time, even while managing your life, your job, your kids, all these things, you can just DM me the word rebuild on Instagram. I have the link below, so you can just go right now, send the message, and I will reach out to you, really see what you are struggling with, and I will help you come up with a game plan that you can follow for more than, years with this, okay? Because I will grab your schedule, see exactly what has been holding you back, and I will try to make a plan that really matches your life and will get you to your best physique. Thank you for watching this, and I will see you on the next video, brother.